Hi. When you think of Christmas, how do you picture the events of Luke and Matthew in your mind? Chances are your view has been influenced by the nativity sets you've seen in your life. When you think of baby Jesus, is this what you see? Or maybe you think of a stained glass depiction like this one, with halos on everyone's heads and animals looking on peacefully. What about 3 wise men arriving on camels to greet a newborn Jesus in a wooden stable? And while I love a great outdoor display, it rarely snows in Bethlehem, so Jesus probably wasn't born on a day like this either. It's so important to me that my children understand why we celebrate Christmas, and a nativity set is just one of the tools I use. But have you ever wondered where they come from? St. Francis of Assisi is credited with creating the first nativity set. In 1233 AD, he made one using real people and a wooden manger in Greccio, Italy. His whole idea was that those who could not read the gospel could still learn the story of Jesus for themselves. By the mid-16th century, nativity scenes became common in Catholic European churches. Statues or figures became popular in people's homes as well. Originally, scenes included just Jesus, Mary, Joseph, and maybe a few animals. But by the 19th century, wise men, shepherds, angels, a star, and even more animals were added. This is also around the same time Protestant churches began displaying sets as well, and the nativity tradition spread throughout the Christian world. You might also hear it referred to as a nativity crèche, and this comes from the French word for a nursery or daycare center. Crèche originally referred just to baby Jesus in the manger, but it is now used to represent the nativity scene itself. Various nativity sets from around the world incorporate traditions and materials that draw from the local culture. But no matter what your nativity set looks like, let us focus on Christ, who is the center of it all. And to help you teach your children all about Jesus' birth, we've created a free download to make your own finger puppets. Print, decorate, and act out the story while listening to the gospel accounts found in the books of Matthew and Luke. And from all of us at Sunlight, have a very Merry Christmas.